Thank you, Chairman. First of all, Mr. Dunn, as everybody else has said, and I know we've been repetitive, but it really is heartfelt. We feel for you as somebody who, I'm a grandfather, I am getting older, and a father, and I can't imagine. I cannot imagine, and I will tell you, and I mean this sincerely, that I will pray for you and for your family. I don't know, sometimes I think the world's upside down, and the more that time goes on, especially recently, it seems upside down to me. So I have to talk about a few of the things that I heard my colleagues on the other side say, that, for example, this hearing was a show. The hearing's not a show. In order to determine how to effectively fix something, you have to study it, you have to learn about it, and you have to hear about it. And that's what this hearing's about. It's not a show, and it's also not anti-immigration. None of these Republicans, and I'm sure none of the Democrats, are anti-immigration, but we are anti-illegal immigration. There is a difference. There is the rule of law. I don't know where we've lost that, and that's what I mean by the world being upside down. The rule of law, that you follow laws and things happen in a certain way. And the other secret here that people sometimes don't want to talk about is no country that's ultimately successful for a long period of time has wide open borders. Yes, there can be border problems. America's had border problems. Many countries have had border problems. But nevertheless, you can't say that you can just have completely open borders. If that's true, let's just open our country completely to every single country in the world and say we have no borders, and as many people want to come here can come here, whether they're sick or not, whether they have other issues or not, whether drugs are coming in or not. And yes, drugs are coming in because the cartels are helping these people to get across and using them. And human trafficking is happening, and human abuse is happening. I'm sorry, Judge, but it is. And if you talk to people down there, I know the people you talk to don't see it and hear it, but the people that I do, and we're going to go again real soon, do see it and hear it. It's true. It's real. I kind of empathized with the Sheriff Daniels, when you spoke about Secretary Mayorkas, because I've had the opportunity to ask him questions a number of times when I was on the Homeland Security Committee, and the guy doesn't tell the truth. Nobody wants to say that openly, but I will. The guy's a liar. He does not tell the truth. And when he tells you he's going to look at something, he doesn't. When he tells you he's going to do something, he doesn't. When you show him a video of terrible things happening, once it was a video of a young officer actually saving somebody's life that was drowning, and they found out that it was a drug dealer whose life he saved. By the way, the officer died. That's the truth. The truth is we have a problem. And the truth is that we need borders that are effective, and we need borders that are sealed. And the truth is, it is Biden's. I'll be the partisan one here. It is Biden's problem, because in 2 years it's radically changed. When President Trump put together a strong array of immigration policies at stemming the flow of illegal immigrant crossings, there was so much of a reduction. It was so much safer. It was getting better. It was working. And you know what? Legal immigrants don't like the illegal immigration. They don't want to be mixed into that. In his very first day in office, President Biden decimated this process. He ignored the experts. He ignored the expert advice of those serving at the borders. He turned his back on the millions of Americans that live in border communities. Does anybody care about all these people that are being overrun? Well, we're all going to care soon, because we're all going to be overrun. And that's not hyperbole. It's not extreme. They're being shipped all over the country. He ended the construction of the wall. He refused to deport any illegal immigrants for the first 100 days, so he terminated the declaration of a national emergency at the southern border, all in one single day. Did we put out a message that we wanted illegal immigration? Absolutely. And you know all the things that have happened since, and how many gotaways have got away. But I wanted to ask something to the sheriff, because I don't have time. I'd love to talk on this longer. Kamala Harris was appointed the border czar. So that means she should know this border in and out and in every way, along with Mayorkas. Has she? Have you had a lot of interaction with her? I'm done talking, but can he answer that at least?
Yes, gentleman's time has expired. You may answer that question.
No.
No. I hope everybody heard that. That's the answer. That's the truth.
Okay, thank you. The gentleman's time has expired.